And that was the cross-examination by Damon Terrones. What is this jury thinking about Mimi Halle? Let me bring in my guest. So happy to have you back. Marie Napoli, trial attorney, and you represent victims of sexual misconduct.
Yes.
And of course, Rob Georges, former prosecutor, criminal defense attorney. So glad that you guys are here with me. Okay, so Marie, I want to talk about Mimi because I think it's very confusing for a jury to understand. And just to kind of lay out this pattern between her and Harvey Weinstein, one of the first times they meet, he asks for a massage, she kind of makes a joke, but clearly creeped out by him asking for a massage. The next meeting essentially is he tries to force himself into her apartment. She gets out of that. And then after that, at some point, July 10th, 2006, is when this oral sex sexual assault occurs, part of this indictment that's happening now. 16 days later, she has consensual sexual intercourse with him. She continues to keep in touch with him. There's emails, there's phone calls initiated by her, even emails in 2008 signed "Lots of Love, Miriam." As someone who represents victims who have been in a similar circumstance, how do you explain this behavior to the jury?
Well, it is very confusing. In a criminal case, it really doesn't bode well for her as a witness, because it looks like she had a consensual relationship with this man. In a civil case, this would no doubt be quid pro quo, that he was enticing her with opportunities for her to have sex with him. But even in any kind of relationship, when no means no, going past that point, it's rape. So it's whether or not they believe her that when she said no, it was no. And I honestly think that she's very believable.
Really?
I think she's very believable.
Rob, I just have a problem with how do you reconcile her credibility, big picture credibility,
Sure.
when on July 10th it was a no, but 16 days later it was a yes.
Yeah, I think the question is, if Mimi Halle was the only person and that set of facts existed with all of the subsequent communication, and it wasn't Harvey Weinstein, it was a different person as the defendant, would the DA's office take a case like that and indict it and bring it to trial? And I think there's a lot of reasons to ask that question, and maybe even some prosecutors would agree that they wouldn't, because it is going to be so hard for a jury to believe that you have a continuing relationship with someone and that you were so
Sure.
violated but you had all this subsequent communication.
But you can be in a marriage and say no and be raped. Just because you're in a relationship, a social relationship, a business relationship, you can say no and it can still be rape. And that's something that has to come across to the jury through their experts.
Actually, it's funny. I was thinking that this whole idea of marital rape and the laws changing, and we will get to that, and we have to talk about that because it's really important. I'm glad you brought it up. You guys are going to stick with me. Next.